Hi guys, welcome to Bobsy Bounce. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Bobs.
And I'm Bouncer.
And today we've got a very famous person, actual famous person, a celebrity. Abdullah Afzal, do you care?
Yeah, I'm proper famous, me.
You are, man.
Innit?
Yeah.
Listen, no, you're famous for us.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
But you're famous out there for the public as well, man.
Yeah, so there's a good, at least 23 people that like me.
23 million
I used
people.
to get fan mail, you know.
Fan mail?
I don't do it anymore because it's social media now.
Oh, serious?
I used to get fan mail, bro.
What about, did you have like a PO box or like...
No, I used to go to my agent. My agent used to send it me. But the thing was, I used to get a lot of from gay people.
No,
A lot, bro. I was like a gay icon by accident.
No, I think it was because of your...
Before
before that, you look a bit of a gay one.
Bro, I got a letter, right?
Yeah.
Written in crayon, right?
Yeah.
So butcher in it, and it just said, you know, I love you so much. Every time I see you on TV, I smile. Sticking your pictures on my wall. You're like a dream guy and all this. And on the bottom it said Barry 45.
With a crayon.
And I put his age in there,
45.
and it was written in crayon.
I'll make a full confession today.
That was you.
It was me. Okay. Anyway, guys, very good start to the podcast. Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks for coming, by the way.
No,
I appreciate you coming down. So yeah, let's gonna be just a chilled out.
Yeah,
chit-chat.
chill, man. Chit chat, gup shop.
Mama just went straight into it, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just thought.
Yeah, the
Fame, innit?
opportunity came. So we're gonna cover quite a few things, hopefully. Yeah. Guys, by the way, guys, apology. I've got a cough. And like you've got a cough as well, right? So just a bit of a warning beforehand.
And I'm just tapped.
You're gonna end up getting a cough.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. But by the way, congratulations on the pantomime. And by the way, I was supposed to come and watch it when it came in Bradford. Yeah. Me like an idiot. Remember, I said to you, "Oh, let's go watch it."
Yeah.
And the tickets were available, and I thought, "Yeah, I'll buy the tickets tomorrow." I went on the day after, so I think the pantomime was on Saturday in Bradford. So on Friday, I went to buy a ticket. They were sold out, completely sold out.
Should have told me I would have got you in.
Yeah, I didn't want to really get a favour of a person like you.
Yeah. You don't. Trust me, you don't want it.
I don't want to owe anyone like you. No, but it was. But how did it go? Though? How did the whole? Is it all done now? By the way,
We just finished last week. That's why I'm like this. I'm ill because I'm so fatigued. My body's exhausted, man. And you know, people don't understand how tiring touring is. It kills you, man.
Yeah.
It kills you. And the thing is with me is, I'm not just playing a character in it. I'm not just written it.
Yeah.
I'm not just a director. I produce it.
Wow.
So any issues, I have to deal with it. Any cast issues, anyone unhappy, I have to deal with it. Financial issues, I'm dealing with it.
Wow.
It's so much on my plate, but that's how it's got to be.
Yeah, but how do you manage though? Because look, you're there. I thought it's going to be difficult because you're the creator, yeah. So as a creative person behind it, that's a big responsibility on its own. But you're flipping doing this. Like I don't know how you manage.
Pakistani in it. That's the old school Pakistani in me.
Okay,
I can
like
do
workaholic.
I just do it. The thing with me is I always need a project in my life. When COVID happened, I felt empty.
Yeah.
So what I did when COVID happened was I went on a fitness flex. So I was really fat. Like I was a big guy. I think I was 95 kilos.
I've seen.
I went to 66 kilos in 9 months.
9 months, wow.
I thought I'd put my head to it.
So would you say you got like an addictive kind of a personality? Whatever you want to let you start doing.
I like proving people wrong. That's a trait of mine.
I was a bit of fat shaming it then.
For me, it was. I remember when I was fat, I used to say to people, "I'm fat because I want to be fat." I'm not. I was never fat as a youngster. I got fat after I got married. Do you know what I mean? And when I told him, "Do you know what, I'm gonna get fit? I'll show you." Like, yeah, right. In a week, you'll be eating a doner and naan
again.
And that really got to me. I think I can't do it. So I was only going to go to 78, 79 kilos. But I thought, I'm going to show them how far I can go. But I went to flipping 66 kilos. I looked like E.T. And I was ripped. And then I thought, I've done it now. And then I went back to like 85. And then this year, I thought, oh, I'm getting tired going up the stairs. Let me get fit again. Did another 6 months.
6 months. Gone.
That's what I'm like.
But with the pantomime, because the thing is, I know it's not a fair comparison, yeah, because I always go to the one, you know, that happens in Alhambra, which is a huge production, you know, with Billy Pierce, huge production, and I mean, I've never been to the one that I tried to go, but I couldn't go. What is it in comparison to that? What would you say?
With mine, it's all about the script.
I don't mean in terms of you know, the background and the
we don't have that. We don't. Our background very limited.
Yeah.
Everything's limited.
I'm talking about in terms of, like, you know, the storytelling and everything, entertainment. Excuse you.
I'll wait for you to finish the question so we can cut into it.
Okay.
Well, answer that.
Yeah.
Let me have some water.
Yeah,
I've got two, not enough there.
Yeah. No, well done, man. So once again, like I said, guys, he's got a bit of a tickly cough going on. So
It's not even tickling, it's just stabbing me in the throat.
Flipping out.
So in comparison with mainstream pantos, there's a lot that I've had to take out because it doesn't work for a Muslim audience.
such as
Cross-dressing.
cross-dressing. Was anybody cross-dressing in? Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, we went to watch Cinderella and the. No, that's okay. It's okay. Hang on.
I was gonna cancel this.
Oh shit.
Like, this will happen.
You sure told me, man.
It's like tarantulas walking around in my throat.
Oh yeah, we have got a tarantula over here.
You said you were bad. You've not coughed once.
Yeah, because I'm vaping at the same time. I think it is actually helping, you know. But yeah, we went to watch Cinderella in Alhambra, and so the fairy godmother was a fairy godfather. It was a chap. I don't remember his name, but he's in Strictly Come Dancing. So in yours, you
You're not
don't.
gonna be able to hear you.
They can hear me.
Coughing over you.
It's alright.
Do you need a minute?
I'm dying.
Okay, you wanna go? Should we take a bit of a break? Okay, so back to what we were saying. No, listen. Obviously, we have to keep stopping because you've got a cough and.
What is it? Shock. You said shock.
Aiden said shock. You got a shock cough.
Yeah.
It comes all of a sudden.
Yeah. Anyway, forget about your health. More importantly, the Panto, yeah? So the Panto, so you're saying it's not on the production level to, like, obviously, these are the Pantos you get. But you, look, yeah.
What you have to remember is we're moving about.
Yeah.
We're going from city to city.
Yeah.
We can't carry the whole production.
Yeah.
So we have to put all the emphasis on the actual script.
So, by the way, you know, when you carry the stuff around, how do you take it from city to city?
Got my boys. They're called Mayfair. They're a events team.
All right.
From
Oh,
Rochdale.
yeah, I've heard of them, yeah.
Shout out to Mayfair, man.
They're top guys, man. Like I wouldn't do it without them.
So they have like a big, like a big.
They do it the packy way.
Or they put it in cars and just take it.
They just whatever I need doing, they find a way.
They find a way.
All right, okay.
They don't care about anything. They'll say, right, what do you need doing? I'll find a way to do it.
Believe it or not, by the way, people, Abdullah can't say Paki because.
I'm Pakistani.
It looks white, but he's actually.
Yeah. I'm only white on the face, so.
Yeah. But so is it
That didn't mean okay.
Yeah. But is it finished now? Then the pantomime. Is
Yeah,
finished?
man. We finished last week.
Yeah.
In Glasgow, and it was like a 5-hour drive back home, and
Yeah.
it was like a killer. But it's all about the script. The thing is, I never watched pantomime growing up.
Oh, did you know? Okay.
40 quid tickets. My dad said, "There's men wearing dresses. What is that?" You know what I mean? So it's Panto because there's a lot of similarities. It's a British institution. There's a lot of similarities, but it's more like a Pakistani Muslim musical. more than anything. People love it, man. It's mad.
Yeah.
And also the kids come out, the young girls, and they get to see the princesses in like an abaya and a hijab on.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, this princess looks
This
like
princess,
my mum.
It relates to them, innit?
It relates to them.
So it's like that's like similar to the new Little Mermaid that came out, the movie. The Little Mermaid is black, and it really kind of all the black community they really liked that because growing up they never saw that.
Yeah.
They tried it years ago with Princess and the Frog as well.
Okay.
It was a black princess, but I'm not sure anyone wants to be a princess that's kissing frogs.
What one was this?
2010 or something, I don't know.
All right. Okay.
Was that Panto?
No,
was it a movie?
A movie.
No,
Disney.
actually full on feature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this now. So what's the next pantomime that you're thinking about now, though? Or you're even thinking about it at the moment?
They want me to. I'm on holiday mentally.
Look, 'cause this one was Beauty and the Blah. So
First one was Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
So how long did it take to get everyone together and then write the script, and how long did it take you?
Cinderella took a year and a half.
To write the script and all the
Everything.
Okay.
Beauty and the Blah took 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
Now I've got 9 months to write the next one and to produce it and to get the casting. So because it's the third time, hopefully I've learned.
You
and
learn,
I can do
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a ask.
So people at venues, yeah, because a lot of these venues they're not owned by Asians. This is speculation, right? And so the way you're nodding, it seems like you know where I'm going with this. Is there any objections?
Lots.
Yeah.
We struggle for venues.
Really?
We really struggle. The people that have had us, they've been amazing. We've had some beautiful theatres, but there's been theatres that have said yes the day before. They say, "Oh, we can't get staff."
Really?
And a lot of them, we know is due to the fact that we're actually raising money for Gaza.
Mm.
There's only one theatre that actually said that to us. They said we don't want to get involved in that Middle East political.
Oh, did you say that straight?
And we said we're just raising money for people who are, you know, it doesn't matter who they are. It's not their fault what's happening. We're raising money for them, for their care, to get medical care. We were trying. I was trying to get raise money for sanitation and dignity packs for the women because they're using parts of tents for their, you know. And they said, oh no, we don't want to get involved. And then we have to find a theatre, and we have to use wedding halls. We have to ring Iqbal and say, Iqbal, can we borrow your wedding hall? That's basically what we had to do. Some places, but the audience still enjoy it, but it's not the same because the kids are sat at the back, they can't see because it's flat. You want theatre seating, and that's the biggest challenge. Out of everything, that's the biggest challenge.
Did you have an objection in Bradford? It's okay.
Bradford, right? I didn't even know it was a church.
Yeah, it was a church, life
I had no idea it was a church.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, oh, you're doing it in a church. Look at you, what you're doing. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't know it was a church. But those guys were fantastic.
Very accommodating, yeah.
That's why I love Bradford.
Yeah.
They were brilliant. They gave us the venue. It's a great venue as well. Big. They were really accommodating for all the cast. They looked after us. But our people let us down as well sometimes. Because afterwards, there was so much mess left by the audience. Like, I mean, Tarak, bro.
You get drinks and crisp buckets and all
And
sorts,
they were cleaning up saying, can you please mention it next show that this is a place of worship for us?
Yeah.
And they've trashed the place. I thought it's base team, man.
Yeah.
So us, the actors, the Mayfair team, we were all cleaning up with them because it's the least we could do for them. So they were great, man. But the only funny thing was, a guy came, right, from diversity and something of Bradford, right? I don't know what that means. I know he was from diversity and whatever because he sent in a letter complaining. I think Abdullah Afzal used to go watch a Panto. I didn't understand any of the songs are supposed to be the songs that relate to everyone. I'm supposed to change the words. I didn't recognize one song. Flipping Bollywood and the Sheeds, bro. How the hell are you gonna recognize it? Gora.
Yeah.
Second thing, there was no dame, there was no cross-dresser. It's called a Muslim Panto, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna keep it exactly the same. Then it's just a Panto, innit?
Yeah.
That's what annoyed me. That irritated me. But whatever. There's always people like that.
There's always people like that, yeah.
No, but you're gonna get critics. In fact, speaking of which, like, how do you actually deal with your critics? Because I'm sure you get quite a few.
Oh yeah.
You always get people who are like, you know, like to.
From both sides.
Yeah.
You know, the people meet me, they're fine.
Yeah.
They're just on the internet.
The trolls.
Yeah, trollers, yeah.
I get a lot. It was worse, obviously, sitting in the car on time. The worst I got was that cricket nets. Some big guy walked in, told everyone to get out. He said to me, "You better go bulletproof vest, bro."
All right, nice.
I walked out. So I kind of bowling at the stumps. That was the worst I got.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
now.
what? Because you're an actor. Because you're a.
He said to someone else before he did the gun thing, he said to him, Mr. Khan says, sweetie darling. Mr. Khan says, sweetie darling. That's what my dad says.
What?
What? So the character, Mr. Khan.
Yeah. Because
his dad says it.
And his dad says it, so he's offended.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Bro, I still don't get it. It's been 15 years.
Actually, let's talk about Citizen Khan, actually. So how did you actually get that role, man? Because let's be honest, because how long was it on air? About 2 or 3 years?
7 years.
7 years? What the hell?
2012 till 2018, was it?
Oh, actually, it was 6 years.
So were you part of it the whole time?
So I just finished a sitcom called Lunch Monkeys, which was on BBC Three.
All right.
2 years. It wasn't massive, but it had like a cult following. And I came out of it and I got auditioned straight away through my agent for Citizen Khan. I was so broke, I went on a coach, remember? Got there half asleep, had my little flowery pillow in my bag. And the script said Birmingham accent. So I was supposed to go on and be like, "Is you alright, Mr. Khan? It's great. You know, this is really great fun." Right. But I thought, I'm not feeling that character like that. And I thought, I was really confident that time. But let me just hit him. I went there and like, "Hello, sir. I really like you, sir. Can I marry Shazia?" And they were like confused first. They go, "Can you not do a Birmingham accent?" I went, "I just feel like this is
why.
and I can't really do a Birmingham accent." And they said, "Can you do it again? Do this, that, the other." So I was just going, "Sir, you like this Lego piece? It looks like Shazzy. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I was doing. It was just weird, right? And then I see them kind of getting excited and looking at each other and stuff. Got the role. Got it like that, right?
Like that, yeah.
First big time now. This is. It feels like this is a big thing.
A big production, like yeah.
It feels like this is my chance.
Yeah.
In this career, right? So they go, what we're gonna do is it's not a series yet. It's a showcase. We have to perform in front of producers and.
Or like a pilot.
Yes.
Pilot, yeah.
It was a pilot day theatre.
Oh, okay. Or in front of a live audience.
In front of a live audience.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's see how it goes. So they're really nervous. We only have 4 days of rehearsals, and then we have to start filming. So I go in away from home, innit? It was really hot. I bought a prawn salad from one of the shops. Put it in my hotel room. Went to work. It was a Monday. Went to work. You know, first day was great. Everyone was great. We were funny. Went home. Went back to the hotel. Thought I've not really eaten. Oh yeah, that prawn salad.
Oh yeah.
Had the prawn salad. Next day went to work.
Oh no.
I don't know if the ulti's coming out the moo or the two or the tutti's coming out from. It's going mad. It went to such an extreme, right? I remember this. Imagine me. I didn't even lock the door at one point. I ran to the toilet, right? My mate opens the door. One of the girls from the show.
Yeah, oh shit.
Closes it again. Because all she sees is a man bent over, right? I don't even know if I was pooping at the time.
Projectile coming
Bent
out.
over, puking, wearing nothing but one sock.
Why the one sock?
And she was like, "Abdullah, what's going on?" And I remember saying, she'll be a witness to this. I remember saying, "There's fishies in my poop." I was young, bro. I was 21.
Yeah.
I was young, right? And then I thought, this is gone. Actually, do you know what? It wasn't a Monday. It was a Thursday. This was a Friday now. I'm puking. I missed the whole rehearsal. I was in the toilet the whole day.
Oh, flipping. No. That was me. Some
And
right,
bro.
off.
This is in front of Anil Gupta, right, and Richard Pinto. Anil Gupta produced the first series of The Office.
Yeah.
He's big time. He's one of the right. Him and Richard Pinto did Goodness Gracious Me. They were the writers on it with Sunil Gavaskar and Govinder and everyone. And I thought, I've messed this up now. I thought I've messed this up. I was puking all the way home.
Get out.
My brother picked me up from the airport. He thought as soon as I got a big job, I got drunk.
Yeah.
So I was just throwing up everywhere.
Sure, man. Showbiz has got to
Showbiz.
But anyway, alhamdulillah, I got better over the weekend.
Yeah.
Then we had Monday, Tuesday rehearsal, and Wednesday was the show. I think it was Wednesday. Bro, people were laughing and falling onto the stairs and stuff. It was mad.
Yeah.
They loved it so much, and I was like, "This is got legs." This.
Yeah.
Got 2 weeks later, got a call. Series.
Wicked.
Started. Boom.
Bro, unbelievable. But I think ambition is different when you're young. I was easily manipulated then as well at that age. I just wanted everything.
Everything, yeah.
And my line, I have a line in life, in my career. This is what I refuse to cross. This is where, if I go over this, I'm going to somewhere where, as a Muslim, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah.
As soon as I got sit in the car, my line just went tuck, somewhere up there.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it was anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that, for me, is the scariest thing about this career. It's difficult, man. It's very difficult to be a Muslim in this industry.
So yeah, I mean, no, I think you've got a very good point there, to be honest. So like, it's very hard to be like. Well, actually, it's hard, but you can do it. It is possible, but then, do you think you're not able to get as many opportunities? Do you think?
Let's go forward a little bit in time.
Okay.
So I get married in 2015. Everything changes for me. Everything. I don't want to be the fame I didn't like. I thought I was gonna love it. It's gonna be the best thing ever. You know, I remember thinking girls, you know, money, neither.
So at that point where you were getting, like, if you go shopping somewhere, right? Like, let's say you went to a travel center, for example, right? You'd always get noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got noticed a lot. I liked it.
What were you like with the fans, by the way? What were you like with them?
The thing is with me is
Be honest.
It's awkward, bro.
No, but be honest. Were you like a nice?
I was never stush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even then, I knew. I have to paint this context for you. When I did the first series of Citizen Khan, I still had a normal job.
Oh, did you?
I finished Citizen Khan. They paid me 12 grand
For the whole.
first series of Citizen
right,
Khan.
okay.
That's like very low. You know, but again, it's just 9 weeks of work, so it's not that low.
It's
But
not,
if that's all you're doing, I thought I made it. I'm an actor at that point. 3-4 months later, thinking, how am I going to pay my car for my car? How am I going to put fuel in my car? You know what I mean? I was 21. I thought I made it, and people recognizing me, but I got no money.
Where were you living at the time?
My dad at home.
But how far were you traveling to the studio?
BD City, Salford, round the corner, bro.
Oh, right, okay, yes.
Around the corner,
It's fine. But anyway, that happened. So Citizen Khan finished. It went out. Nothing's coming in. I thought people are going to be sending offers left, right, and centre.
No offers.
Nothing. Started working for Amazon. Not delivery packages, but selling subscriptions to like Amazon Prime. But at that time it was called Love Film.
Oh yeah, Love Film. Yeah.
People were coming up to me going, "You want me to sit in the car? What are you doing here?" I was like, "Oh, just helping out."
Yeah, you can't just.
What you
But
supposed to say,
you're
bro?
supposed to say, "Oh yeah, it's my job," But
Do you know what I mean?
the thing,
It got to a point.
Yeah.
This is how desperate I got, because I used to get commission. I wore a T-shirt with "Sit in the car" on it. Selling to sell the people come in. Could I get a picture of it? Could you get Amazon Prime? I just want a picture of it. But
Come on, sort it out, man.
this is what it's like.
Yeah.
It's a reality check. So I got smarter. I remember I was working at the airport, and I loved that job. I was doing it at the same time as Citizen Khan. It got to a point where I thought, I don't want to do Citizen Khan again. It's not worth it. Because I have to leave a job every time I do Citizen Khan. No one's going to give me 3 months off.
Yeah.
But then they started. Then when I said, look, I don't want to do it anymore, then the pay got good.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, isn't it your flipping agent's job to negotiate the
I was new in it.
yeah? Have you changed your agent since?
So with my agent, I had a really high, big, superstar agent,
Yeah.
like Premier League football type agent.
Yeah. So you're getting paid 12 grand. He's taking 25%.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
then he started getting me money.
Yeah.
But the thing is with him is, the conversation we just had about the line, he didn't understand.
Yeah.
When Citizen Khan finished, I get an offer from a soap. Muslim is struggling with his gay identity. I was a bit.
You're like, I'm taking that right now. Forget my models.
I said, I'm only like that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
I said, to
yeah.
him, I said, I can't do that.
Behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
He goes, why? I go, bro, I studied HIFs for 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know I'm not a good Muslim anymore. I wasn't at the time. Wasn't praying and stuff. I said, but I can't.
There's a line in there.
Yeah,
Because
it's
that's too much.
Yeah.
Abdullah, it's not real. Well, when his tongue's in my mouth, it's going to feel real.
Yeah.
What are you on about? Oh, you're being a bit homophobic. But it's not homophobic. I go,
I just don't
I don't care if it's flipping a woman. I'm not putting anyone's tongue in my mouth.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not doing it. He started falling out with me, give me more roles that are just stupid, and then
Did you get any roles like, was you like an extremist or like a jihadist or something?
yeah, but I didn't mind them. I thought I played them quite well.
Yeah.
But and then what happened was I started getting back in touch with my dean,
Yeah.
and then I went boom. My wife got me there as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was full of Islamic knowledge. When I got married to my missus, she was a namazi, but she had hardly any knowledge. I could recite massive surahs to her, but then she was praying and I was sat there on my phone.
Yeah.
Reality check. Son was born. Everything changing. The du'as of your parents, man. I got back on the path.
Yeah.
Said to my agent,
Nah.
everything you're giving me, I can't do.
Yeah.
He's getting frustrated now. He's getting me big roles. Everyone that went out of Citizen Khan went into soaps, except for Adil. All of them.
So others the main character. innit?
But can I say something? If they're watching this, I apologize, but I'll tell you, every single character that went into a soap, they all played gay Muslims.
Did they? Right, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence?
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence?
So it's you know what you're saying it, but you're not saying it. But I'll be very honest, right? So it seemed like to me that the head of these productions, right, have got a specific agenda which they want to push across to the public, right?
To demoralize.
Look, don't get me wrong. Right? In fact, you know what? I was actually having a chat with a trans person today. Okay, and this is the thing. Yes, if you're from a Muslim background and if you're from a Pakistani background, it is very difficult for a person from that background to come out as gay. Okay, and I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make these shows, these soaps, which basically emphasizes with them and it shows you how to do it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the thing is it's not haram to just be gay. It's
Yeah.
haram to act upon.
Yeah, of
Out
course.
bunny,
Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
I know loads of gay people. Alhamdulillah, look what I'm saying. Alhamdulillah, they know. They know
Yeah.
what's haram. And they can't help the way they feel.
Yeah.
But they're working on it in terms
Yeah.
of they're praying their salah, they're doing this, they're doing that, and that makes me think Allah loves them more than they love me because
No, but who are we
they've
to
been
judge them?
tested in a
Yeah.
crazy way.
Yeah, but who are you to judge the Abdullah? We're not,
100%.
you know,
yeah,
we're not
we're
to
not.
judge.
But that doesn't mean that I'm going to play a gay character because we shouldn't be promoting it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm a governor in a school as well, because these are things that parents worry about, and they need someone to speak up for. But when I obviously when I got married and I had a kid and stuff, and I started drawing my lines clearly, they weren't blurred anymore. I could see where my lines were. I started to fall out of love with the industry, and I started thinking I need a way out. I need to find where to go, because since I was 15, it's all I ever wanted to do. So everything I planned for was to be an actor, and suddenly I'm trying to move away. But I love acting; it's my favorite thing in the world. I love it.
So would you like go into something else now, like for example?
Well, then what happened was I started doing halal stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
I thought I'd probably do one gig every few years. The demand went crazy, bro. People come out in their hundreds, and sometimes like 1,500, 1,600 people come out to watch you perform, and I kind of became that person because there's huge Muslim comedians, but they do
18 plus,
18 plus
yeah, 18
comedy.
plus, yeah.
They swear. I don't do that. Mine's
Yeah.
strictly
PG.
bring your family, that kind of comedy. I'm not the best comedian, I know that, but they like me and they come to my shows. So that became my thing. And I was just turning down stuff like that. Chained agents, who a buddy that listens to me. It's fine, whatever you want to do. Did my celebrity appearances, and then I started getting phone calls from execs saying, "Listen, delete your tweets. Palestine, Israel, gay this, gay that. Delete them,
Yeah.
or you're not going to end up getting work."
I don't bother you. Yeah, yeah.
Allah put barakah in my work.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Allah started giving
Yeah.
open doors for me, man. And then that's when Penny Field came to me and said, "Do you want to write a panto?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Why
because
not?
you work quite closely with Penny Peel, don't you?
Yes, so they trust me.
Yeah.
I think that's important for what I do. They don't look at my script. They don't look at who I'm casting. They don't look at my production. They just know that I get results.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think you've got like a track record as well,
Yeah,
with like the kind of work that you've done in the past. Plus, you're a creative person. They obviously understand that. They appreciate that. They respect it, and especially.
And I'm in demand because other charities approach me every year. Can
Oh,
you
do
do
they?
it for us? Can you do it for us? But
Yeah.
I'm a loyal person, and when someone shows me loyalty, I like to return the favour.
Yeah.
So do you think like Citizen Khan will do you think I'll have another series, or do you think
There's been talks about a movie,
a movie?
but it scares me because I don't know what's going to be in the script, and I will turn.
Yeah, but you're a
Yeah.
key part
Yeah.
of that show.
If they made it mad, like this is my prediction, knowing what it's been like, the trajectory of what's happening nowadays.
Yeah.
The hijabi girl, her hijab's gone, most likely.
Yeah.
They might even make a lesbian or something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just my character. They would have. You know, there was talk at one point of making him gay in Citizen Khan as well. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point. I don't know if it was tongue in cheek, but I had quite a hostile reaction to it. So on social media, and then they all attacked me. The LGBTQ lot, they're like, "Oh yeah," and then I started getting pictures of willies in my DMs.
Oh, nice.
That was their kind of I didn't say I didn't like gays or anything. I just said I don't want to play a gay.
Yeah.
Their response was send me pictures of their balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen a pair of balls before.
So I just looked at them for a few seconds and I just
Fuck yeah.
I'm not shocked.
mine don't look like that.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by looking at a pair of balls. No, but like, yeah. So look, the thing is, people don't understand, right? Like, you are You've got your own mindset, right? Like, you know, if they've got the freedom to be, you know, gay, well, you have the freedom to not play the part of a gay, right? Like, if you know, if they're thinking that you are like kind of attacking them, well, they're attacking you, right? You know what I mean? You're a human being. You're a free individual. If you don't want to play that part, you don't want to play that part. It's simple as that, I think.
Like, I literally, when I meet people from different kind of, you know, ethnicities, backgrounds, sexualities, whatever, don't bother me. I don't even think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't even think about it. But it's about myself, what I do.
Yeah, it's not affecting your life, is it? You know what I mean?
Bro, I've been through this kind of stuff. I used to, one of my most popular viral characters was when I used to play a female called Samira the Mua. I used to put Snapchat filter on. I used to be a girl. I used to be like, all right, guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so handsome. And people used to love it. Viral. And then I thought, hang on, I don't want my kid to see this.
Yeah.
This is, what the heck am I doing? I'll never do it again. It's about learning. But I have no issue with these people. But I just don't want to.
It's funny you said that, because we had Osman on, didn't we? And we were discussing, we were saying that it does, I don't care if you're gay or it doesn't make a difference to me. I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna treat you the same, right? You know, so it's like, but you know, in the showbiz, like obviously there's the majority, seems like that it is the people of the LGBTQ, because I mean they're very flamboyant, especially in pantos. Right, you know what I mean? Not in your not in your pantos, obviously, but like, you know, every time I go to watch a pantomime, like the majority of people, they all like, but that's because they are quite creative. They are very creative people, and entertaining to watch, and they're just out there, you know what I mean? Just like very vocal.
I mean, like, but it is a stereotype, isn't it? It's like Pakistanis, isn't it? Like saying we're all hairy, which we are.
Not really, I'm not.
Are you not hairy?
No, not at all.
You say that.
I've got no hair on my chest.
How?
I don't know, it's just genetics. I've got hair there. And
no, he's
I swear.
He's an Israeli agent.
Is it? Okay, anyway, so Citizen Khan finished. Did the actual, hang on, so whose decision was it to end it, actually?
It was almost felt like it was the end.
Oh, right, okay.
It wasn't, they've never cancelled it.
How many seasons were there? Like
Six.
So there wasn't
6, or was it 5? I can't remember.
So is there not actually an end to it?
There was never an end. Never. It's not been to this day. It's not.
Oh, so it's like open-ended kind of.
It's not even cancelled. BBC haven't officially cancelled it.
Did you do any other? So after Citizen Khan, did you do any other like TV work?
Yeah, I've done quite a bit, but random stuff.
Oh, you went on MasterChef, haven't you?
Yeah. Celebrity MasterChef, yeah. Celebrity.
I want to know about this. First of all, why did? So why did you cook it? Hang on, listen. I'm gonna say how it is, yeah.
Good.
So you got not rejected, but you got kicked out, yeah. Not kicked out, but is it eliminated? Sorry, yeah.
No, I didn't. Not until the quarterfinals, mate.
Oh, did you make it to quarterfinals?
I made it to quarterfinals, bro. Ha! You gotta change your narrative now.
Okay, but why did you get eliminated?
Oh, because they were really good chefs, the other ones. I did all right in the quarterfinals.
I thought it was because the chicken wasn't cooked.
That was the first round, bro.
Oh, was it?
That wasn't even an elimination. That was just to test us.
So how did that happen then? So how did that come about?
So let me explain.
Yeah.
I'm someone who cooked fish fingers for my kids at that time, and I could make a salad or two.
Oh, can you
make a good roast? At that time, I was fat as well at that time. Masterchef called. I got so excited. I thought this is gonna be a buzz. This is gonna be a laugh because I can't cook. This is gonna be hilarious. I got there and everyone was like, "Yeah, we want to win." Like, how the hell are you gonna win? You go, we're good cooks. You know, we do this. I was like, me and there's another guy called Brian. We looked at each other like, he could cook. I couldn't cook properly, right? They go, right, we're gonna take you in a room. You're gonna have a box in front of you. You're gonna have to cook whatever's in the box. Me and Brian are thinking, they'll pause it and they'll come and they'll teach us what to do.
Yeah. No, they didn't teach you. You throw it in the deep end.
30 minutes, go. Open the box.
So actually it's like that then?
Yeah. Open the box, go open it. There's a fat chicken in there, raw. There's a full chicken. How am I supposed to cook this in half an hour? But I thought, right, okay, I'm Pakistani. Got a flipping knife.
I'm picturing it.
It was like I was murdering flipping someone, right? Absolutely chopping it up, ripped half a leg off, right? Thigh, leg, half breast, half chicken,
yeah.
but bent, right? Like I had a flipping thigh bone from the other side. And I thought, right, Pakistani, tandoori, let's find what anything on it. Paprika, but okay, paprika, a bit of mircha here. I found garam masala. I thought, right, I need yogurt. Right, I think that's yogurt. Threw it on threw it on, lemon, everything. Put it in the oven. About 12 minutes went. 15 minutes. Went time. I thought, right, what the hell? I took it out and I thought, it's just, and I put potatoes on.
Yeah.
Potatoes not gonna be cooked. They're like, God, I just boiled them and just put them in the boiler. Threw them in, half the water's in the plate. Right? I was thinking, I'm panicking. I'm looking over there. They made like a flipping, I can't even remember what it was, like a chocolate mousse or something. I thought, what the hell, right? So then what I do is, I thought, I'll quickly make a sauce. I've never made a sauce. I got milk. Put it in a thing. I thought maybe you put milk in it, threw garlic in it, garlic sauce, mixed it up, threw butter in it, threw chili sauce in it, and then I did. You know, I watched Masterchef before where they put the spoon on the plate and they scrape.
Oh yeah.
I did that. It was, bro. There was little triangle pieces of garlic in it, right? And they cut this out the show. But he said to me, he goes, "What's that?" And I just panicked. I looked at the triangle piece. And I went, "Illuminati sauce." And they were like, "You go, can we film that bit again? Can you not mention it?" But so that happened. He's having a cup.
He's having a cup.
Does that mean I can have one?
Yeah.
So yeah. So they cut the chicken and they said, "That's raw, mate." I went, "Yeah." And they went, "And do you know what you marinate your chicken in?" I went, "Yeah, I got my dad used to make chicken like this." I put my dad's flipping name. And he goes, "Your dad used to make cream tandoori." What do you mean? It wasn't yogurt. It was cream.
Oh, the cream. Oh, okay.
They were looking at me like this.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, your legs cooked a bit, but your thighs are raw." I was like, "Oh." I was impressed. Anyway, someone did worse than me. Some woman just put tuna cans with peppers.
So basically by default, you kind of.
No one got eliminated there anyway.
Oh.
So we had to go into the next round, right?
Yeah.
Make whatever you want. No, before that, they sent us to a restaurant, like Michelin restaurant.
Yeah. You have to go work over there.
You got to go work in the restaurant.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to cook.
Is that real, by the way?
That's real. Flipping it. I didn't think that would be real.
Yeah.
I went in. The guy's Scottish guy, right? He goes, "Right, we're going to teach everyone how to make a dish." I went, "I could only make halal food." And I was looked at them. They had a pigeon on there.
Yeah.
Right.
Pigeon halal though?
Yeah, but not white pigeon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No white pigeon.
So they were all cooking things. I had to cook codfish. They just taught me, bro. I don't know what happened. I just did it.
Oh. Yeah.
People, you know, buzz it. He goes, "You were amazing." The chef.
Oh.
He goes, "You did great." So I got brownie points.
Yeah.
And I thought, right.
So be honest, you fluke it.
That bit I did.
Okay.
But the next round, you had to make something nice. Do you know what I made?
Go on.
Smashed it. Fish pakode.
See, okay, hang on. Can I just stop you there, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Tell me what was on the menu, what you made.
Fish pakode.
Yeah.
Chicken karahi.
Right, okay. Every time I watch MasterChef, yeah, every time I watch it, right, any Asian that comes on and they make an Asian dish, okay, I'll give you an example, right? They love it, all right? And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It might be offending the white people, yeah? But you guys don't know.
How to cook curry?
No, you don't know what is a nice curry, what isn't. Like, whatever. Okay, this one guy came and he had about an hour to cook some. Guess what the guys made? So everyone's made like this food, like, you know, like with height on there, you know, Michelin star, all this like presentation. My man comes here, bro, he's made keema. Listen, I swear to God, he's made a plate of keema, yeah? Keema is basically minced meat,
Lamb or
right?
beef.
Lamb, right?
Chicken.
And he's put like a little garnish in the middle, and it goes here. And they made like naan bread, right?
Yeah.
They eat it, they're like, "Oh my God, oh, this is the most." Bro, you made keema, bro.
Same thing actually.
Right? And you got some next guy. The other guy, he's using about 6-7 different cooking techniques. He's using all his ingredients, right? Mama just made keema. So anyway, it's,
Bro, my guy, he ate the chicken salad, right? And he goes, "What have you put in that?" And I was thinking, garam masala. Curry powder. Pakiza yogurt. And he went, "Who made that spice mix?" I was thinking, I did, but I just went, "Homemade." And he went, I want to find out where you got that spice mix from."
Go to normal halal or something to get it from there.
And then he was like, "That is, mate.
yeah.
I tell you one thing about Abdullah.
Yeah.
He's not the most refined cook, but he's got bucket loads of flavour in his food." Just salad, bro. It's crying.
Salad,
crying.
I have this every day, bro.
The trouble will burn. And they don't care.
See, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, like with the people, like, you know, of the English people, right? They don't know what is a nice curry and what isn't a nice curry. And maybe it was really nice, yeah?
It was it was edible for me.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah.
it was
But like,
for them it was like,
but
oh
for
wow.
them it was like an amazing flavor. So that got elevated to the next level then.
Bro, I got in. And then, right, on this clip I put on my own social media, right. That round finished, someone got eliminated, right. I survived, obviously, I'm buzzing. Can't believe it, can't wait to tell my family, because they thought I was going to die because of the chicken.
Yeah.
They go, right, you're coming back in the room in 5 minutes. You're going to do the knowledge test. Bro, go in the room. Random, like, weird stuff on the plate. You have to write down what it is.
Yeah.
There was just, like, a long shell. I didn't know what it was. So I just wrote, Stick of Doom. And they're looking at me like I'm a plonker, right?
Yeah.
Bro, there's another thing. I picked it up, and it looked like a shell, and I went, is that a clam? And they go, what colour is a clam? I went, purple. And I went, well, I got that from SpongeBob. And they were like,
I go, were you taking a piss at this point?
bro, I'm being honest with them. And they were looking at me like this, don't be up now, man. Why are you doing?
They're taking the piss now.
And anyway, then we had to go to a hospital, right?
Yeah.
And we had to team up with one of the other members.
Or is it when you make like a bulk? Yeah.
Right.
Make it for the
So,
lunch.
I got teamed up with the best cook there.
Okay.
Her name was Reverend Kate.
Reverend.
She's from Gogglebox.
Okay.
Little Reverend. I
Wow.
think it was Reverend. Anyway, she was a cutty, bro.
Oh, sure.
She's shouting at me, right? I kept shouting at me and stuff. No, she's like, right, go do this. Come on. She's like that, right? And at one point, she shouted at me. I was like that. And she looked at me like that. I turned around, I looked at the camera like that. And then I went,
Oh, put your wire in.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, carry on.
you know, so she started saying something to me. I'd look at her, smile, but she looked at me a lot at the camera. And I just said to the camera, I go, sorry, I've got a thing for dinner ladies, right? Then,
Just keep
she kept they kept it in. She kept going for me the whole time, right? And they just, you know, the people were saying stuff like, the narration and stuff is that, you know, Kate's not really letting Abdullah put his flavour in, because that's what it's all about. It's about flavour. Right? And she was making like a chili, right? And I went and tasted it. Big car, bro.
Pick up.
So I got bunch on of tasted it, throwing it. And she was to the camera, she goes, he just keeps eating the food. Like I'm some sort of I'm trying to keep on seasoning. Right? He's really getting on my nerves now. She says stuff like that. Anyway, I was being nice. I was whatever. Anyway, that whole task we did alright. It was quite good at the end. But the next day, the newspapers, bro, it was hilarious. After that aired, Muslim bullied by Reverend. Bully everywhere. Twitter bully. Everyone messaged me saying, "Oh, you're amazing," and they was, you know, messaging her saying, "You cow," and "You bitch." And she was getting smashed up, bro. I was at the country sweetheart for about 3 days. It was amazing. But then the last round, I cooked a nice grand, bro, and they took the mick. So we had celebrity judges coming. There's a guy used to present Blue Peter. What's his name now? Alex something.
Is this the one where you get like you have to make 3 courses or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have to give them to you have to bring it into. Yeah.
It was. I think it was 2 courses. It was
Okay,
the starter and the main.
Yeah.
What did you make?
I think it was the starter and the main.
Some Asian again.
I made chicken spring rolls,
Okay.
right? And I made.
By the way, so do you plan this beforehand? Yeah.
Yeah, they give you a few days.
Yeah. Just okay.
Then I made a Kashmiri roast dinner, right? The rolls went wrong, and I'll tell you why. Because of the time limit, I'd cooked the chicken, banging, tasty, beautiful, right? But I couldn't let it cool down. So I put hot, basically salad filling
Yeah.
in the pastry, and it got soggy.
Oh shit.
So that was gone. I knew.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
it'll taste nice inside, but it's like when a toilet roll falls in the toilet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it goes
It's
a bit soggy in it.
I thought it's not good. But then my chicken was banging, bro. I made a proper beautiful roast, right? And murcha, nice, proper operative flavors, right?
Style,
My roast potatoes were beautiful as well, crispy roast potatoes.
But did you practice this dish before?
I did it twice.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
So it was really nice. I
bang
made
on,
chutney with it, proper nice mint chutney. And then what I did was, because I thought it's for the MasterChef, I made ribbons out of cucumber and put it on top as well.
But
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it looked wicked, and I tasted it. I thought,
Yo, this is good.
this is the best I've ever made it.
Yeah.
That guy from Blue Peter, I can't remember his name. What his name is?
Does he got long hair?
No, little short hair. Kota.
Yeah, can't remember.
He was eating it going, oh, yeah, this guy, oh, yeah, he's just what is it? Do you know why? Because I went in the room and I was being funny. I went in like, how you doing? You alright? And they were going giggling. And he was like this. He's like a narcissist.
You know.
Because of him, I think the judges tasted it, John and that, and they said, this is really good. They go, we don't know what they're talking about. That is not nice. But because of that, I got eliminated.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would have got eliminated. But I told them that I couldn't come in for the next week. Even if I got through, I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it,
I had
yeah.
prior thingy.
Yeah.
So I think otherwise I might have stayed in it.
Yeah.
Might got to the semis. Then I would have definitely
But
gone.
it was like a fun experience, though.
I loved it, but I couldn't sleep at night.
Really? Why?
It's too stressful, bro. I can't cook. I had to cook on TV, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The worst thing I ever did was Celebrity Mastermind. Don't ever watch that.
Oh, like as in checking
I
knowledge.
think I got the second lowest in history.
Oh, who's lower than you?
I don't know. I didn't want to find out. It's gonna be someone mad, like someone from like Joey Essex or something.
Yeah.
Bro, it's really bad. When I did Mastermind,
Why is your general knowledge not that good?
well, the general knowledge round, I couldn't understand the guy's accent. He's too posh. I didn't know what he was saying. I remember one point he said, "There's a something hairy that lives in a something jungle and hairy. What's it called?"
Yeah.
I just went, Pakistani.
Did you actually say
Yeah.
No.
It's in the episode. All these are cracking up. I'm panicking. All these are just cracking up, right? Then he goes, then I did Sir Alex Ferguson as my chosen subject.
All right.
But the problem with me is, I'm thinking Sir Alex Ferguson, how many trophies he's won,
Yeah.
how old is he,
Don't even decide saying, oh, who's his third brother or something. It's third.
all that stuff. In 1971, he had his first job where.
How the hell would I know?
I knew the answer to this and I panicked, right? So he said, what was Sir Alex Ferguson doing when he signed Cantona or something like that? Or it was or something, I can't remember what it was, the question was. But the answer was golf, I remember.
Yeah.
But I panicked and I went, having a poo, right? And I've never seen the presenter do any episode of Master if he did this. He went, ink. What? But bro, that was rough. I got bad abuse after that. I wasn't the nation sweetheart after that. They were fuming.
They were just roasting you, thinking like.
But yeah, man, I've done some fun. I've done Pointless. I've done a lot of celebrity stuff.
You did Pointless as well?
I did Pointless, yeah. I did that twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still get invited to like these kind of shows and stuff
It's
like that?
getting less,
Yeah.
which is understandable. I've been blacklisted by a lot of things.
What is that because of your opinion?
I
Mainly.
think I'm just a bit annoying on social media for these companies. They don't want to be associated. They think they'll come back and bite them.
Yeah. None of it.
I know that because execs that like me have rang me and said, look, this is what's happening at the moment. Your name was mentioned here, your name was mentioned there.
Yeah.
But it depends. If I was at a different level, they would have been alright with it. But I was at a level where it didn't matter if I went or I came. They didn't care.
Like a level like what's his name? Is it Guz Khan?
Yeah. He still did get dropped from a few things.
Oh, did he?
I'm sure he did because he was fantastic in this Netflix series and suddenly they didn't call him back. Which was very weird because he's outspoken. He talks up for his people, which is amazing. But there's certain people that will just ignore what he's tweeting because they love him and they know he's important to the industry.
Yeah. You know, in the industry, obviously the way you've made it, yeah. What would you say, like, like for somebody who's like in a similar situation to you, so when you first started, would you say it's quite difficult for somebody to get into what into like BBC or any of these?
It depends
soaps?
what you're willing to do.
No, but let's say somebody is actually talented, yeah. Like, how hard is it for you to be able to get through the door? Like, what do they have to do?
I think they'll get through.
Yeah, but what do they have to do though?
Be very good at what they do, stand out.
No, but how? Like, who do you approach? Like, how do you get an agent? How does this work?
I was in college. I did drama. I remember right because I wasn't allowed to do acting. Very religious family. I remember my first day of college. I went to drama. They said fine. They said fine, you can do it. And they took me to. My brother went with me to the open day of college, and he said to the drama teacher, "I don't want him to hold any girls' hands." That was the kind of stuff the drama teacher was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
So when I performed for her, she was like, "You got something." So I did the end of year play in my first year of college.
What play was it?
It was called Caretaker by Harold Pinter. Huge play. I was playing a 75-year-old Buddha,
All right.
homeless, white guy.
Obviously.
So I was like, I'll do all that. Anyway, examiner came in.
I mean, I'm saying obviously white guy because you can't exactly
Yeah.
play Pakistani now.
The,
can you?
the marks are out of 120, right? I get 120.
Oh, wicked.
And they're like, one of the best performances in this college, and etc. etc. Drama teacher sends an email out to some casting directors. Casting director auditioned me for admin, which became Lunch Monkeys, and got the part. Agent got me because of that. As soon as I finished that, sitting in the car and came. So I didn't even have a break time between. The only thing that I did before that was something that a bit hard for me to talk about because it's mental. Not hard as in it was trauma, but I kind of distanced myself from it. But I went through a mad thing, bro. Like a mad thing.
Go on.
Right. Let me have a quick toilet break.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is a mad story, this.
Okay.
This is really weird. So I'll tell you about it now in 2 minutes. Let me just have a wee because I've
That's
had 3 bottles of water.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. We're back in the room. So, yeah, back
So,
on the break. So you're going to say they're going to talk about something a bit.
yeah. So 2006, in college, not got my break yet in acting.
Yeah.
I started looking for auditions on the internet. And I find one short film in London, Muslim actor, Muslim character needed. Young kid my age. He's into art. He's like an art student, and he gets taken by CIA to a black site for he's innocent, but they assume he's involved in terror activities, right? So I went to London. My dad said to me, if you get this role, you can do acting. If you don't get it, finish. You're not being an actor. So I went to London, auditioned, and I've never been to an audition before. Room full of people. They said, can we see you with your top off? Because we want to see how you look on camera, because obviously you're going to have your top off in the camera because you're going to be getting battered and stuff. Took my top off. They said, let's take some pictures. Took pictures, and the director was this woman, and she was smiling like this. Like that, right? I was like, she likes me. Anyway, they offered me the role, right? I didn't know anything about money. They offered me £1,000 for the film, right? So they sent me to a screen test in Southampton, right? And this is where things started getting a bit weird. They sat me down and they said, we just want to film to see how you look like getting beaten. So we're going to do like some fake hits and just react to it. So they would like put the hand near my face and I was going like that. And they were going, no, no, no. And they were like, have you ever done any kind of fighting or anything in the past? And I felt like they wanted me to say yes. So I blagged them in it. I was like, yeah, I do boxing. I've had about 8 fights. You know? And just like that, I thought, crap, they're going to take the film off me. Because I don't look good when I get hit. They go, we knew it. You look like someone who does boxing. Right? They go, can we hit you really? Sorry. So they go to me, can we hit you really? Yeah, I could take it.
Okay.
Get this big guy out, slaps me.
Actual slap.
Yeah, that look good. Let's try it again.
Well, a full whack.
Let's try it again. Harder. Whoosh. Can we just do one really hard? Boof. Blood coming from the nose. Clean it.
Actual.
Yeah, they went, sorry. Oh, yeah, it was a bit hard, but look at it on camera. And they showed me on camera and they go, put it in slow motion. They go, look how amazing that looks.
Well, obviously, you just got fucking slapped.
Yeah. So I go, yeah. They go, you're going to be amazing in this film. Be amazing. Send me back to Manchester. Send me the contract. And they say to me, is your dad going to be alright with partial nudity for you? Because you're under the age of 18. We need to get
Consent,
consent. I was like, oh, he probably won't. They said, we're going to have to start looking for someone else then. I was like, no, he'll be alright.
What do you mean partial? Like, just top off?
I assumed. So I signed it as my dad.
Yeah.
The contract. Gave permission. Didn't tell my dad. But they knew I was going to do that. They orchestrated this. Then they said, tell your family that you're going to be away for a while, that your contact with them will be limited. You know, we'll send them pictures, etc., etc. So I went to do filming. I think it was within 2 days. Wasn't partially naked. Took everything off me. Right? They gave me a script of lines. Kate tied me up, said, right, you're in this black site now, you're tied up, blah, blah, blah. And the actors, all the actors come in. poking me in my neck and stuff and going, "You've been dealing with weapons of mass destruction," and all this. And then I'd get like a little slap and stuff. And I'm thinking, bro, I'm doing an Oscar-worthy thing here.
Yeah.
This is action, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting, no, I love it. They hit me and it's getting harder and stuff. It got to a point where they sent pictures home and stuff to my parents saying, "Look, he's all right." Blah, blah, blah. I had very limited contact. I started getting bruises. They started tying me up quite tight, and the hitting, the physical stuff got a bit intense. Started hitting me a lot more. The thing was, is there were actors that were in there, and I found out later that the actors were told that I'm in character all the time, so just don't stop. Sorry, just have some water. So the beating got quite bad, but people would come in and beat me instead of the actors, but it was filmed, right? They said, "Right, we want to do a scene where we put you underground." They'd put me underground for ages, cage on top of my face, literally like that, and they'd pour water in, ice cold water. You know, like, I can't get out.
And at this point, you're also thinking, this is my, like...
I'm thinking I'm getting an Oscar for
yeah,
this.
this is like the best performance. Yeah.
But realistically, I'm getting smashed up.
Yeah.
They got me out of the cage, I passed out.
Really?
Yeah. My body was like, what, in shock. Got worse. Tying me up, hitting me, playing loud music. And at one point, I noticed, looking down, that my body had changed. I think it's been about 2 weeks at this point. And my weight had gone off. Extreme. I remember looking down, I was completely naked, tied up to a chair. Looking down and thinking, what the flip? Look at the state on me, bro. I can see my own flipping John Thomas. What the flip is this? I started coming around a bit like, what the flip? And then the actor came in, and he's been told everything, but he's getting suspicious now. He looks at me, he goes, why does he have to be completely naked? He goes, can we please give him something to put on? Why is he completely naked for? And I was very young, bro. I was 16. So I'm not fully developed as well, if you know what I mean. So he's thinking, this is
a bit inappropriate.
This is a bit of like pedophilia kind of stuff, this.
Yeah.
So he's saying, I can't do this. He goes, what the hell is this? He goes, put some clothes on him. And he looked at my face, and he's thinking, this.
You're like zonked out kind of
And the producer's shouting at him saying, it's a job. He's fine with it. Blah. You're fine with that, aren't you? And the director comes to my ear, the woman director, she goes, you're going to be a star. You're going to be a star, superstar. She's doing that, right? And I went, I'm going to be a star, right? Yeah. So I'm getting more suspicious. And then they go, right, we'll just do that other scene now. I don't know what the other scene is. They go, right. They go, we need you to be really brave for this scene. It's going to be the one that you're going to get all the awards for. It's going to be the one that you're going to stand out for. And what it was, they made me sit on a chair and they go, it's just going to happen. And all of a sudden, I felt cling film. I remember the feeling, it was like proper tight. On my head, mouth, eyes, the chair started getting dragged. I'm like that, right? Oh no, sorry, before that, they took me into a room and they just started shaving my hair and my beard off and they just turned me into an egg. And then they did this. They shaved, just took
didn't even tell.
No. Then they took me, they tied me up, they threw me on a wooden plank. They tied the cling film around a wooden plank like that. And they flipped it over so I'm upside down now. I'm like that, right? A hose pipe was put in my nose, started pumping water.
Oh, it's just a lot.
Waterboarded.
Waterboarding, yeah.
I got waterboarded. And it wasn't acting.
You were actually struggling.
How can you act?
No, yeah.
I was getting waterboarded.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was, but I just felt like I was drowning.
Yeah.
I was like drowning, and she flipping whispers in my ear something mental, like I can't even remember the exact name. She said something like, Abu Hamza lasted 1 minute 42. You can beat that. You can beat that. I remember hearing my own noise like that. At this point, I'm gone, bro. Yeah. I'm gone.
You know,
I
when the
don't
fuck
know
is the director
what's going on. And now it's been months, 3.5 months, whatever. They said we're done. You can get out. Right. They give my clothes back. I put my jeans on. Fell back to the floor. That's how much weight I lost. And by the way, I've not even gone into the majority of details here. For the sake of, I went to the BBC with this, and they wanted to do a feature on it, and very quickly got shut down.
Really?
Very quickly got shut down, and I was told as well at the time that I shouldn't pursue it.
You shouldn't pursue it.
I shouldn't pursue it, and I accepted that.
Is there any specific reason for that?
I don't know, but at the time, I felt like my career was over. At that time, I was still very much into my career.
So this was the actual movie that was being made.
It was like a short film. I think they made it. And they were still acting legit, but it can't be legit. There's so many legal things.
Hang
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
second.
Because obviously it was basically abuse
It was. I
Yeah,
got my ass kicked.
For a
Yeah.
grand.
for a grand.
For a well,
Did they pay you?
they gave me £1,000 in my pocket, and then £900 it ended up because I had to buy a train ticket home. So that's what happened. But the mad thing is about the whole thing is I still don't believe it. I'm telling you the story. I don't believe it happened.
No, so can anybody, did this movie get released or anything like that?
There's lots of short films somewhere on the internet or something. I don't know. They want to take it to festivals. I don't know what happened. The actors I've been in touch with, they were in it, and they just apologised. When I went to the BBC, they reached out to them and they started panicking. They started panicking because they've got families and they didn't know what was going on. They were told, they were tricked like me.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were like getting in touch with me saying, look, man, you went through hell.
So they say this movie was some kind of like, one of those like Cannes Film Festival kind of things.
I don't know what
You
it
know,
was.
you know, the
Could
art,
just be a kink fest. I
you
don't
know,
know.
you're like one of them like kind of artsy movies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, don't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Like in these awards, like in these, you get those, what do they call them? Presumptuous kind of people, like, oh yes.
I think that's what it was.
I made
But
a
I
movie.
think they realised after a bit that they're going to get it done. And they pegged it.
Oh shit.
It was mad. It was mad. It was a
That's
mad
shocking.
time.
That is one of the
that's
most
fucking-
shocking things I've heard on the
And I didn't even
Yeah.
go into the full details of it.
No, because I bet it's quite graphic.
It's not even about the graphic. It's about certain things that get certain people into trouble.
Right, okay.
And I don't want to affect them because they're good people. That's why. I didn't even go into the full thing of it. But that was my first
That is dark.
experience.
That
of
is dark,
acting.
man.
That was my first experience of acting.
That is
And I
dark.
decided to go into comedy after that.
I don't blame you. So
Messed
after
up,
that,
man.
did you not want to like go into movies at all?
Well, let's go from one extreme to the other.
All right.
So I get an audition, right? Without an agent, find it again. Sci-fi film,
How old were you at this point?
17.
Okay.
Sci-fi film. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
this is it now.
Star Wars.
This time.
Yeah.
That other
Aliens.
Film, the other film, I had to sit on a chair looking at my own thing. Now I'm gonna be someone.
Yeah.
Audition, right? And this time I'm doing HIFs as well at this time. I think I've got a bad boy memory. Photographic memory, bro.
Yeah.
So I look at the script. I've got 1 day to learn it. I go, character's disabled. First thing, character's disabled my character. That's Oscar right there. Playing a disabled character, bro, that's an Oscar.
Yeah.
Second, this, that, the other, this, that, the other, this, that, the other. Right, learn the lines quick, okay. I'm ready for this. Went to audition. Didn't go over the script again. Now, this is what I'm about to tell you. I've tried to tell this on my stand-up comedy shows, but
Yeah.
I've bottled it because people might get offended. Just letting you guys know.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
But this is
Well,
what.
somebody
Yeah,
with
we'll go
disabled
for it.
people. I knew it.
Oh,
All right,
go for it, sorry.
I thought so.
So I think I'm gonna get an Oscar.
Alright.
And I didn't even once in my stupid head think, what is a disability?
I was just gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
Before you said it, I was gonna say like, what was a disability?
What
Bro.
kind of disability was it?
They said action, and I turned into a T-Rex.
You start doing all that. Well, hang on, you know, this is not inappropriate because it's just acting, yeah.
It happened.
So what did you do?
That's the first thing I did.
Okay.
They went, I was like this. They went action. I went. Said that right.
Oh, what is this? No, he's blind.
No, I couldn't see him because I'm cockeyed.
Yeah.
I can't even see that reaction.
Yeah.
And I'm going, Phil,
Yeah.
Phil, connect the wires. Phil. Walking around. What happened? The spaceship's gone wrong, and I'm one of the engineers apparently. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm disabled. I was going, Philip, touch the wires, Philip. Pass me the screwdriver. I'm doing all this right.
Yeah.
This is again, we're not trying to be offensive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. The script was long, but it felt like an hour. Must have been 4 or 5.
No, but you've been told in the script that he's disabled.
I'm walking around with yabba dabba da, like doing weird stuff, and I'm thinking Oscar innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish I could fetch a spice, and I'm just drooling,
Yeah. What the fuck?
bro. I'm drooling, and it's just like I finish it, say, yes, spaceship's back online. I do that,
Unseen.
and they're like this, bro. There's one woman with short hair, curly hair, tomboy hair, that bit multi, like a Karen looking one.
Yeah.
Her face is what I always remember. She's like this. Right? And I go, what if it was just like a broken foot or something?
Yeah. So then he clicked on.
I
Okay.
clicked on. I looked because they're horrified faces.
Yeah.
They said, Abdul. They always call me Abdul.
Yeah.
They said Abdullah on the bloody paper.
Yeah.
Abdul, why did you do it like that? I went, I nearly crying. I went, I'm so sorry. I go, I didn't even for 1 second question what the disability was. I just thought because he's disabled, that's what he would be like. They went, what do you mean he's disabled? When the script said disabled, do it. Fixing the spaceship because the spaceship's disabled. Bro, everyone else came in. I went, right, Phil, pass me that screwdriver. I need to fix this. I came in. Bro, the worst bit is, right, imagine you're the casting director and you can see this. I was running out of frame and running back in like a T-Rex.
No.
I was running there. I was
I would have
doing
been.
stuff. I
I
was
would
doing
have been pissing
mental. I was
myself.
crawling, drooling. Oh,
That should go Oscar by itself.
bro, and then they go, would you like me to give it another go? I was like, no. I'm happy with that.
I think I'll quit while I'm ahead.
And about 7, 8 years later, one of the guys that was in that room, I went to like a drama class. He was in there. I thought, right, I'm out.
Oh, I feel so embarrassing.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
keeps me up at night. That it keeps me up at night,
That one audition, that like,
bro.
what movie was it? Was it a movie? Or was it?
I don't even know what it was, bro. Just flipping sci-fi and just all I know. Probably some flipping. It was like a low budget one.
No, but the thing is, look, we all kind of obviously make mistakes when you're younger, innit? It's not something to like, you shouldn't look in the past like that.
Bro,
But it is quite funny though.
But that's some guys read the script, innit?
go through the
Go through the script first
don't be
properly.
overconfident.
Yeah. But was that something that your agent sent you?
Funny enough, that's how I acted in Sit in the Khan.
No, if it's in the car, it's in the car, I think you're ready for you, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
was easy, innit? I'm just kind of. I like playing him. It was good.
You thought it was easy?
For me, naturally, that's what I was good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hang on, would you ever like consider doing? So if your models like if you agree with you, would you ever do a movie or something?
Yeah, 100%.
You would.
They don't want to touch me at the moment.
Would you not wanna? Yeah, but would you not want to be challenged as an actor?
I love to be telling you that.
Yeah.
I love it.
So like,
Do you know when I was on tour now?
Yeah.
Panto, the actors were in the car. I said, let's give each other scenarios. Let's act them out. So they were like, you're caretaker. You're an old man caretaker. Your wife's just passed away, and you see a young girl who's just given birth in like in the school on her own. She's got no one around her, and go speak to her.
who gave this scenario?
So one of the
It's very specific.
yeah, but they like everyone was coming up with specific things like actors in it.
Yeah.
And I went and I just felt like this. I'm in my element. I was going for it, maybe probably emotional tears and that's what
Also,
I
you
like
can
doing.
cry like on the
If the script's right, yeah.
yeah.
I love that kind of thing.
If it moves you, like
Bro, it's like my party trick is I'll perform for you.
yeah.
I will give you a dirty scene, but because of what acting I've done in the past, serious drama and stuff, they don't touch me. And when they've seen me, they start laughing. It's mad. Bro, I did flipping a scene, a really serious one. It was about someone died or something, I can't remember.
Yeah.
An audition, I was proper going, please, please. And I looked up, I got tears in my eye, going, please, speak to me. Please, open your eyes. I look like that. They're like, I'm in bed, what the hell?
It's a dramatic scene.
They're laughing.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, bro?
It's because they're so used to like you being
I'm
funny.
so
That's what
sorry.
it is.
They go, we're so sorry, you just got a twinkle in your eye. I go, how can you see my eyes? My eyes are closed, I'm crying. I was proper going for it as well. I
Yeah.
remember that audition.
See, so that's the problem, innit? It's like typecasting kind of thing.
Yeah.
But everyone think, bro, people don't touch me because I'm just from sitting in the car.
Yeah.
I'm just, no one calls me Abdullah.
They all
I'm
think I'm
just
just
I'm just- and that's when fame started getting annoying. When you're having dinner with your wife,
Yeah.
some cutty.
Yeah.
Our people are donkeys at times.
Yeah.
bro. We've
Oh
got-
my God, it's Amjad.
We have no middle ground. We either have like people who understand how the world works, general knowledge, know how to speak to people, polite. Then we have donkeys. I feel like there's no middle ground because I was with my wife, right? Just having dinner. Some woman comes over. Oh. I look like that, going, hi, you alright? She goes, oh. When I said, are you okay? Oh. Right, she goes, does Shazia know about her? And the worst thing is, I have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm thinking, I'm gonna throw this chicken at your head. I get that all the time. The kids is fine.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
it's hard at the same time.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is, right, because then if you give like a normal reaction, which would be, if you don't mind, I'm kind of having a
I've never done
No,
that.
but if you do that, right, oh my God, then that's it. You're all over social media, then you are that dickhead. Look at him, fame's got to him. You know what I mean? All of that kind of shit. Yeah, that's what
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Look at
And
him.
I'm the least like that as a person.
Yeah.
Like when I do my panel stuff, I go out and I meet everyone. I sign my book. I've released my own children's book. I signed
What's
that
it called?
for them. Cinder Alia. It's based on the first panel.
Yeah.
When, by the way, I think obviously once we've ended on the description, I think we should put down your book and
Yeah, yeah.
all the social media. That's okay with you as well.
Brazil, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did my book. I sign it for everyone. Do little messages for the kids. I don't mind that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Because fame doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got something at the moment where people come out to see me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But it's just when you're eating with your
Do you
wife.
like taking
Yeah, you just
selfies
take
with
the
you
piss,
as well?
mate.
Selfies as well that I take with you.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Because I know you're a Man United fan, right? But I'm sure you appreciate Mohamed Salah, right? He's a phenomenal player, yeah. And he said it in an interview once, right? He goes, you know what? He goes, I always take my time out. He goes to take selfies with everyone. He goes, because for me, he goes, that might have been my 1,000th selfie of the day. He goes, but for that one person, he goes, that's his first selfie he goes ever taken. He goes, so I always make sure, he goes, I give that person. He goes, if I can, he goes, I give that person time. Which is, he's a very humble guy, obviously, right?
I mean, I'm nowhere near that level of obviously fame, but
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I do that as well.
but if he's got that mentality, right?
Yeah.
And obviously,
But my mentality is a bit different from him. My mentality is, in 2-3 years' time, no one's gonna want to take a picture with me.
yeah,
So what's it? I might as well do it.
why not?
Why not?
But do you have an aspiration to maybe progress this?
It's changed.
Really?
My aspiration now is provide for my family.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I try to do what I love, but I don't care at what level anymore.
Yeah.
I want to be tested as an actor, like you said. But if it's here or if it's here, it don't make a difference anymore.
But is it not something that you're chasing, basically? Excuse you.
Thank you. I'd love to. My original aspirations when I was younger was to do Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I'm put off it.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to change.
So what about
Yeah.
what about people like Riz Ahmed? What do you think?
But then his line is different from mine.
Yeah.
He's quite outspoken to an extent, but he's very careful, which you have to be. I
Yeah,
understand.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've met Riz. I've done a thing with him before, and he's a lovely guy. And he's mad because he said, "Can my family come and take a picture with you?" Like,
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's brilliant. But his lines are different. He does sex scenes. He does
Yeah.
snogging. He does all sorts.
Like I tell you what,
He's a great
good,
actor.
a really good movie he was in, right? The Reluctant Fundamentalist, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I think, right? And I watched it in cinemas. I didn't know what the movie was about. I only watched it because he was in it, and he played a fantastic role. Very
It
good.
was Night of.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one, yeah, that was really good. With Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I know which one you
What was
mean.
it called? The you know which one I'm on about, don't
I
you?
know which one you're on about. He was great in that as well. And Four Lions. Do you know?
Yeah.
I had about 5 auditions
You did.
for Four Lions. That would have been a completely different trajectory for me.
Yeah.
The role, I can't remember the actor's name. Not the guy that played Waj, not Riz Ahmed. The other one. The
Faisal?
other one. No. Do you know the one who had the fake vest in that conference center?
Oh yeah, Malik.
Yeah.
The Mal.
So
Yeah.
for that, I kid you not, they said to me, the issue with you is you're too white. We've already got a convert and it looks weird. It doesn't look.
You know
Really,
that
yeah.
actor, yeah. I don't know his name, but he is been in. I've seen him everywhere.
He's everywhere now.
I've seen him, and he's a very good actor,
He's a
right?
very good actor.
And,
But have you seen what he's doing though?
What's he
What
doing?
you doing?
Anything on it?
Yeah, basically.
This is what you have to do.
M-
The same
uh,
with that guy that played Fessel.
Hang on, is it thinking? He's in Appley Bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously, he's having an affair with.
yes.
Yeah.
And the guy that played Fessel, he's massive now. But bro, the
No,
next
did
time I
he-
saw him after Four
Hang on,
Lions,
did he get a BAFTA?
yeah, recently.
He
But
got-
bro, the last time I seen him, he was in Four Lions, in a scene where Sacha Baron Cohen,
Yeah,
whatever
in
his name is,
Dictator.
is milking
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Milky. Yeah.
milking udders,
Yeah,
but that
yeah.
belong to humans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in that scene with them. I could never.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what though? Honestly, Abdullah, I should be honest with you. To some degree, right?
I mean, I
Obviously-
could off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Like I think with your morals, it doesn't sit
Yes, it
right.
does
Yeah.
too, yeah.
But personally, the way I look at it, yeah, I think it's just like being it's acting. I think it's creative.
But the only thing with that is, as Muslims,
Yeah.
We don't make the rules.
So you don't care about people's opinions.
No, mine's
Yeah.
Islamically.
Yeah.
It's yours
Yours is
purely
just
with
purely
your
Islamic,
connection
yeah.
with God.
Mine's.
Yeah.
I do a lot of sins. I
Yeah.
ask for forgiveness all the time.
Yeah.
But there's something extra sinful about doing sins proudly on camera.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's next? Is you can do OnlyFans?
Yeah, you move on as
Do you
well.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the distinction?
Yeah.
If someone says to me, "You're gonna have sex with this lady
Yeah.
on camera
Yeah.
for EastEnders," and then later someone says to me, "Have sex in this porn video," what's the difference?
Yeah.
There's no difference, yeah.
What's the difference, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that one I'm called Barry. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we have a conscious decision to make when we do these things. And when I was doing things like this at the beginning, I never did sex scenes or anything, but whenever I did scenes that were above the line, and I knew they were, I had to make a conscious decision to go against Allah. That's how I felt. That's why this line is here now. Even now, a lot of the stuff I do, it's very blurred, and I want to move away from a lot of stuff still.
That's why you're going down the whole Muslim pantomime line and stuff.
I need to find my niche now, and I think I've kind of found it, because this pantomime, this can go on for 30 years now.
Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
So it's one of those things, but
No, there's a
it's
huge
hard
scope.
as a parent. Once you become a parent as well, what do you want? What do you want from your kids? I want them to be good Muslims. Number one priority,
Inshallah.
because I completely believe in Islam, the Quran, the Hadith, the Akhirah. Right? I want my kids to be successful in the next life. Number one
100%,
priority.
yeah.
So if I'm sinning in front of everyone to see, how can I expect my kids?
To be the same, yeah.
You can't. So this is what it's about. If I'm sinning in private, between me and Allah, innit?
Yeah.
If I'm doing it publicly on camera for my kids to see, that's encouraging it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I agree with you, yeah.
That's my kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
swear,
yeah.
you'll hardly ever see me swear ever on camera. The camera's off. I swear it's in my personality.
Personality, yeah.
But I don't do it in front of my kids, and I don't want them to ever see me swearing on camera.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Like people say to me all the time, "Why don't you do adult comedy, man? You
Smash it,
because we piss ourselves laughing on the stuff you come out with.
Well,
Just do it on stage."
Yeah, kids watch it, don't they?
Can't let
So,
my kids watch
yeah,
it.
you can't let your kids watch
I can't
it.
let my kids see that, and I can't let other people's kids see it.
Luckily for us, our family doesn't watch our podcast.
I know, yeah.
So we're alright.
Yeah, luckily, yeah, my family actually doesn't watch my podcast. But the thing is, I mean, look, but the thing is, but we don't actually say anything which is like inappropriate, really.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
do we?
Not really.
I don't
Just,
think we
just
do.
about OnlyFans and
I'm trying to think now.
that's not really, no. We don't really.
Yeah, I mean, I would say we've had people on that people would deem inappropriate.
Yeah.
Right? But guess what? The conversation we have with those people is not an inappropriate conversation. For example, we had an OnlyFans girl on OnlyFans, right? Now, we were talking about her finances and about her agency and how she got into it.
I watched that.
We weren't talking about like right? Yeah, see, privately, not out.
Privately, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like we
absolutely.
didn't go into like any sleazy shit, right? Because first of all, we're not like that.
Yeah.
But we were more interested in the kind of money she makes and stuff like that. So it's, but like I said, I think your mentality is slightly different to ours. I would say you are a lot more attached with your deen compared to me. I don't know about you, Bouncer, but you are. I think you are a lot more probably spiritual, possibly. I think you are, and I think I've got a lot to.
But not
Tell
only,
them.
but this has only been for probably 6 years, 7
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
Before that, I was on the verge of atheism
really.
when I started sitting in the car, because that's what it does to you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That life, that showbiz life.
bro. In the first year, I saw things doing sit in the car that I thought, wow, I want all that.
Is that a big like topic we can talk about? Doesn't have to be today necessarily, because I'm hoping that you would come back. You've enjoyed yourself today.
Yeah, the thing is with that is, there's a lot of people involved.
Oh, you're gonna be out in the you're gonna out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking though,
No, but can't you do it without? But can't
kind
you?
of, it was just basically the normal stuff. There was drugs, girls. I never, wallahi, never touched alcohol, because that was smashing to me as a kid. But,
Yeah.
I did go down a dodgy place. I started questioning my deen massively, but I only realized now that the only reason I was questioning it because it was stopping me from doing things I wanted to do. I felt conflicted with what I wanted in my life, and what I was being told I could do in my life. And now I know that what we've been told to do in our life is there for a reason.
There for a reason, yeah.
It put restrictions on the stuff that will mess me up. Mess me up. There's still things that I did back then that affect me now, and I was only a scumbag for about a year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you live with that, don't you? You grow up and then you think, what the F, what was I doing there, you know? But then obviously now you're in a better place now. And
Don't get me wrong, I still do stupid shit.
oh yeah, yeah.
I still mess up and everything.
Yeah.
But I do it with the understanding that I am messing up,
Yeah.
and I need to sort this out.
But not to the extent what it was like before.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near, yeah.
That scares me.
No, but it's part of learning. It's part of growing up, and you've got kids and stuff like that as well.
There was a point where I had to make that decision to go left or right. There was a point, and that's when I decided. It was Ramadan, 2014. I got engaged because I chose to. It wasn't like I didn't go out and see a beautiful girl and think she's gonna be my wife. She changed my life. It wasn't like that. I actively went to find an appropriate wife that would be a good mother to my kids. And would help me get on the deen, and that's what she's done for me.
Yeah.
So it was introduced through family. Got married, and it changed from there. Changed that Ramadan 2014. Never forget it.
Yeah.
I was in the mosque every single day, without fail. I ran the mosque shop. I got connected again to my deen, and I realized I couldn't read the Quran properly anymore. And I was doing hifz, bro. 5 years before that.
5, yeah.
I was doing hifz. I couldn't read the Quran anymore. But I wasn't ashamed. I went to the imam. I said, look, I'm messed up. They helped me out a bit. My young mate, who's the imam at the mosque now, me and him were in the first 2 members of the hifz class, and he's a massive imam now.
Yeah.
He, said, get back into blah, blah, blah. And the imam said to me, his dad said to me, he goes, everybody goes and everybody comes back. I was like, well, I don't know about everybody, but I have. It was that decision. And then my missus locked me down. Not like under the thumb.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
But she kind of.
Viola.
She's from Bradford.
Yeah.
She's from Bradford.
Oh, they
It was
definitely
like,
do this one.
come home, I'm gonna do your kneecaps.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is what women are like. And then my son came and he had to grow up. When my son came, I had to grow up, bro. I was immature. Then I had another child, daughter, and have you got a daughter?
Blessing. Yeah.
It's mad. Like,
Changes
obviously, my son, everything. But my son is so like, I need him to get ready for this world.
Yeah.
Man him up. With a daughter, it's like, I just want her to have everything.
Yeah.
I just want her to have everything.
Yeah.
And at one point, she was knocking my son out, and instead of stopping it, I just let her carry on for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Tough anymore, but she's-
Unfortunately, there is a bit of favoritism always towards the.
I was always thought growing up that the favoritism was always towards the boys. It was in our culture, but it's changed, bro.
Yeah.
My daughter is untouchable.
Yeah, you'll give everything, man. Whatever she wants, yeah. That's just how it
Bro,
is.
my son's World Book Day, when he was my daughter's age, he used to get a little red nose on and some face paint. My daughter, I got her a flipping £30 dress.
Yeah. Full on, like, you kick it.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
Flying about.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's just how it is, man.
what
But, but it's, don't worry, you'll get there one day as well, man.
Me.
Dude, what for this guy, man?
Inshallah.
You know what I mean? That he finds somebody decent. He's chilling at the
You don't need
moment.
to find someone decent, just find someone.
I'm chilling at the
Make 'em
moment.
decent, innit?
I'm chilling at the moment.
But he's not decent himself.
You look tired, we're coughing and dying.
Exactly.
Look at him, he's chilling.
I'm not good.
No, that's fine. But Abdullah, it's been nice having you.
Thank
Do you think
Yeah,
if you
that's
ever
funny,
come
yeah.
back to Bradford, you can?
Bro, I'm in Bradford every week.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah.
My missus is from here, I just told
Yeah.
you.
No, it's just that, because I feel a bit bad because you said about 2 hours ago that you need to be gone.
Crap, yeah, my son's awake and I need to take him home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
no, that's
think
fine.
it
No, also
But
apologies.
yeah, man, we could do this again.
Yeah,
There's a
100%,
lot to
man.
talk about.
And we're going to put all of Abdullah's information in the description below, the TikTok account, which is very entertaining, by the way, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't do it enough, though.
But you know, whatever you've got on there is absolutely hilarious.
Alhamdulillah.
Have you got a YouTube channel as well?
I should get into it, innit?
Oh, absolutely, man.
I think you should.
But like you got Instagram and everything and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
We'll put all the information over there, and obviously regarding your book and everything, we'll put that over there as well. But yeah, I think next
Yeah.
time we come, there's
A lot more. to
so
talk
much
about.
more that we need to discuss.
Well,
with you.
I'm dying today. I couldn't talk properly.
Yeah.
I've got a cold, as you can tell. I'm
Yeah.
coughing.
No,
like
you
a
did good, man.
pig.
You did good.
I can't believe I got through it.
You did good, man. You did good.
No, the thing before he jumped on, I gave him a shot of testosterone,
Oh,
right?
God.
And that's why he's
You went shot of testes.
yeah, not a shot of testes.
Well,
Right.
yeah.
But that, he didn't though.
I'm not part of that crew that you got tortured by. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Which,
messed
by
up,
the
man.
way,
That was messed-
by the
was
way, that
messed up, man.
story, yeah. If that's true,
This is what it is. Everyone says that.
it doesn't sound true.
It doesn't, does it? It sounds very far fetched, and that is not even. I didn't even go into the extreme parts of it. Like,
Crazy, man. That's just crazy. Honestly.
No, but
I've got pictures.
No, but I think what it is there is more than anything is like some of these producers, directors, they have like a fetish. You know, like affection. Like, oh, I want to
Look,
see.
even if it was a normal film, even if that whole thing was normal,
Yeah.
I was still naked and getting my ass.
Yeah, you get your ass kicked, man. You know, it's not.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not normal, yeah, you know. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, on that note, we're going to leave it. Love you, we'll leave you. Abdullah, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Guys, this is Bobsy Bounce.
Sign out.